Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me, Past Me, here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0 as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not even also the Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too, anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump in Hello Kitty Island Adventure today and see what we got. See what we can do. Press and hold the watering can button. Let's go on that whole patch. But yeah, for me, this screen looks way more crisp like it used to. So I'm happy about that. Again, it always looked crisp for all of you. I'm sure if I were then to go and watch that music video again, it would look as it should, because god damn, did it not like the screen it's on. Oh, it's tragic. Oh, no shot, bro. Though I'm not gonna lie, everyone in the Discord, heck yeah, is all about a different character, and I'm like, well, damn. I wish I could have that character, but I don't have the chops yet for that character, so I'm a little jelly belly over here. But that's okay. I can be jealous until we'll see our little friend here. 1, 2, ta-da! I put him back in the hat that I always wanted him to be in for a little bit, because since things are supposedly maybe fixed, you know? This is what I was talking about, how it was unveiled, and I'm like, huh? You know? It's so weird, because it was used to be all like boarded up, you know? And then the last time that happened, then it got reboarded. It didn't make sense, but there was nothing that was coming up yet. Don't pay no mind that I don't know how to talk to a gnoll. Shh. Secrets. But yeah, there's nothing coming up yet, so don't know what that means, but we all have a week and a day and 7 hours and or less, depending on. So really, I just need to play for 2 more days, and then I'll feel complete. That is just to get to the 9 mark, but there's also the first part, because yeah, they put it that way. 2-1, but it's all good. All good. Oh boy, what do we got? We're gonna just scroll down. All right, Hello Kitty's the one. Get the stuff in the beautiful volcanic area without touching the lava. And then, of course... okay, the usual baking. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but well, don't worry. I've been dodging them like no tomorrow, but we're gonna totally get those 5. Okay, double it up. Seaside. And a rainbow reef. Speaking of a rainbow reef, I needed to fish because a certain somebody asked about fishing. So I was like, okay, here, sure, right here, even though I got a little confused. But I found my way. It was nighttime. Like, I want to say just switched over or so. I don't know how far it was in, but it was nighttime all the same. And so, you know, I was just minding my own business, you can see. But yeah, I was just minding. I was like, wait a minute, that fish looks different. And I didn't have any bait on it. I didn't have a lure that, you know, was for whatever fish, because I'm so good at remembering the fish. But in turn, right? I always had one missing. And I was like, well, how the hell am I supposed to catch that one? And frankly, to be fair, on the internet, it said it was a legendary and it was, you know, at this time and this time. And I did try to catch it another time, but it was not there. But all of a sudden, in the depths, dun 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 dun, it was there. Now, I know what it also is saying. Wait, you said you caught this yesterday? That says you caught it today / today / today. So this is all wrong. I don't go in here much, but ignore that all those say that they were today. That makes zero sense. This is all messed up. That kind of sucks, but regardless, I caught it yesterday. You can check it out in the other part if you so choose. I will even probably have it as a chapter, you know, section bit, because, you know, it was pretty fantastic and pretty amazing, because I was worried how else I was going to catch it. I also see it's glitched at the top there. Well, due to the scrolling. Because, yeah, it shouldn't probably do that either. Regardless, it's still messed up even when I scroll here. So it's there's nothing to do with that. But sorry, getting distracted by other visual bugs. But I will take this because I'm done. But we look at that, right? And it's like, yeah, you caught it. Well, yep, my sweet tiny victory. So, you know, I'll take it. Never let it go. But unfortunately, also by scrolling to it, there's no information on it. I know that there are too many almanacs yet still out there, and granted, that's only one of 2 sizes, right? Because technically to complete the fish, you need to get all of their sizes, which, well, has either worked out or has literally been a disaster. Or if I caught it before, maybe I accidentally gave it to you know what. But regardless, you know, there are still some that are filled out. But that's the problem with the almanacs, is that once you get them, right, it's not like it told you which fish it belonged to or anything. You just have to have the fish or something too. Like that's the only spot you can see it, which is kind of weird. But right, this is where it's like, say, try using, and then it says exactly what, you know, if you've done it, or, you know, it is how it goes. And then this one is like, you can use it, but it's not a guarantee. So yeah, I just don't really care for this aspect of the game, but you know, at least it's there for you if you need it. And frankly, you know, if I just knew, that would be great. But when it always goes to the extra flair of saying not a guarantee, that does get me a little bit in regards to you know, just like, why? You know, like, why does it have to not be a guarantee? If I'm gonna take the time to, you know, make and or pile of leaves, I guess it's all the same if I say make, bake, create, right? But regardless, if you put in the effort to, you know, have the materials, and here's Buddy, then, and I get why it's not, because it's more realistic, but again, it's a video game. Like, unless you messed up with the timing on Animal Crossing, you would always get something from the shadow. So, yeah. And I mean, I guess maybe it feels a little less like a problem now, maybe, sort of, right? For, nice. Just gonna leave it. The, beautiful resources in the game when playing a lot, but when you're first starting out, it can feel like this is so bad. So, just a balance that I guess I feel still needs some work. Okay, that's fine. There. What's this? Sky, that's fine. That is fine. Because we have them in the greenhouse too, and if I need to or want to, I can just plant them again, so I'm not too worried about it. But as another thing goes, still time. Still time for the whole Hello Kitty bow blossoms, if you will, to spawn, but not too much more time is here for us because, well, it's about to come to a close, unfortunately. So I hope that you were able to get them. Again, they never really clarified the window, but it seems as though, at least by collecting party favors, you know, the party's still going, as it were. So, you know, hopefully you were able to collect what you could, and if not, hopefully next time. It's beautiful. Again, I know I can just plant them, but there's something magical when they just happen. But let's see, anything happening up here? No. There's a pile of leaves up there though. Whoopsies. Let's see. Heck yes. Okay. Then we will go back here and up here. So, oh dearie. Okay. Oh yeah, that I guess is another thing that I've noticed since the update is that it has been actually a bit more stuttery, unfortunately. We'll go to the place that I messed up on. But yeah, I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. Heck yeah. At least for me. It's only in certain little moments, like it beforehand, like doing some of the same actions, it didn't feel like it was catching on itself, and then sometimes when I do those same actions, it feels like it's catching on itself. We'll do this. Wow. Okay. That's fine. We'll go in here. And sorry, wrong button. No. Huh. Well, that one got the power. Okay. Okay, wonder what kind of power it got. It's the only place we can grow them. It did snow on the peak last time for me, and then another one, which is cool. Because it's only, no pun intended, but this is the only place that can happen. So that was cool though. I was fighting for that area for the longest time. Rooting for it. Being like, it has to work. Didn't work. My word. I mean, I don't even know which ones are considered base, so. I guess maybe I needed to move some other flowers. It is always so scary to move flowers, though. At least I get scared about it, but speaking of moving flowers, try to remove some from here before. But they didn't do anything! They're just the same! It's not like I want those. Oh dear. Dang! Okay. Oh well. It's fine. Let's see about here. No magic. No magic still. Tragic. Alright then. If no magic up here, then what about down here? Dun dun dun! That is in the one little patch. It's okay. I mean, it's only gonna be the iridescent. At least it has only been the iridescent. Oh. Darn. I did forget something. Okay. I'm doing it. Took him out. And then let's do this. Because I forgot, I guess, to double check. But you... Still holding out. 166. I guess I can do a thing and maybe that's all. No. Oh dear. Error. Error. Can I still get it? Oh dear, I did it too early. But you know, when you're good, you're good. So, let me try. Yep, I knew it. Okay. I forgot to do a thing. I did forget to do a thing. Whoopsie whoopsies. But heck yes. Now, of course, if you were in the streams, you would know what I've been missing. But if you're not, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But once things work, then you'll see a little bit of what I'm talking about. And let's do it again. With feeling! Okay, cool. Whoops. But yeah, that's what you all get to see. You all get to see the magic on the screen. I think it's magical. And of course, they were created by yours truly. And, you know, I don't talk about it much, but commissions are technically open, so... Feel free to reach out. We got window to the greenhouse. What has it done? Okay, I see what it's done. We do. It's created a monster. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let that monster stay. And cause, yep, we're gonna have to see next time what happens there. Yeah, it's a glorious time, isn't it? It's a little scary. But I guess she was just saving the magic for indoors. Well, some of those were already doing their stuff, so I don't really know what kind of thing is happening there now, but... Greenhouse, best place to do the hybrid stuff, but, you know, haven't really invested too much. I'm more like, just send it. Cool. Don't know what that's gonna do, though. Let me go over here. Oh yeah, we're rocking silver now for the balloons. Yeah, I forgot I took a good chunk of this stuff out. Okay, that's just gonna be iridescent, isn't it? Because I heard they're kind of lame. Or red. Not really heard. Sometimes when I say heard, it's really that I read it. So. Go here. Yep. Wow. All of them kind of did their thing. That's so impressive. After all this time, even though I say that as though I actually did stuff for it, and really I didn't. Let's be real. All right. Well, I guess so let it be. I'm done, but I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. That is, I'm done with the flower business. But this is a little different than what I normally do. To get up here and to do this. I think I need to make more of something again, though. And that is always a joy to do. Sort of. It depends. Wrong button. Sometimes, I think again what throws me off is sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't, and then I forget what I used last. Which half the time I guess I use this anyways, so I don't know what I'm doing. Well, we'll attempt to catch a critter. It's not hard to catch a critter though at the same time. Totally awesome! That... Whoops. There we go. Forever will haunt me. I just hate how it's just like a very just prominent strands, and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends also how I sleep. But it bothers me, so then I try to make it go wild to balance it out. Makes me feel better, sort of. Only sort of. I just gotta leave well enough alone, and I don't. And that's also my detriment. I don't know how to leave well enough alone, even though it's also good. Get your hair trimmed. But I do the trimming because I can only have myself to blame. But I think I'll do it except for you. You're the one. I only have 2 for. Not that I really need them, but sorry. This one. This one. I don't actually know if anything's out now. Should be. Long time no dip into the water. Huh, it actually did get ombrified at some point. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I also don't even get the trash. Ah, the trash. And I know this is the wrong item to collect the critter with in the water. I was just thinking about the other critter too. And then I was like, wait. They're probably not out right now. So, never mind. Silly me, what am I doing? Why are there so many here? Is it for this? That is, again, a very... sorry, very sensitive magnifying glass. Okay. Now that we're over here, I guess we will see. It's chocolate. We don't need the chocolate. It is, of course, considered for the spooky swamp. Which I did know. I think... No! It was right in front of my face, too. It's okay. Because I almost forgot another spot. Duh. I don't actually need her anymore. So I'll just... You know, just for a little bit. Nice, nice. I feel like I took some of these out. Did that. That too. Okay. Fair enough. I will let you go again. And then... I think because it is nighttime, I'll just do this one. Even though we're gonna go back in. Oh, can't forget that little part to the puzzle. We're gonna... Did it just get brighter? What? Two. Actually, 50. Yes. All right. Begin. Tofu bread. It will never not do that. The apples from Mama's apple pie, but not the most extravagant one. Then we do pineapple, wonderful cake stack, sugar, kelpit, and last but not least, a strawberry. The shortcakes. It was a little stuttery in the sense of being slow there, but partially my impatience, partially because the game just can't hold it. I was debating about this spot too. Yup. I knew it. Because I knew they would be here. Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Still just kind of trying to kill time. Also, Steam is gonna be later. I didn't say that sooner. Sorry. For the weather phenomena. I guess let's trade here. So I've been trying to trade a lot of the bigger items. Or for the bigger items. See, now we just have a lot that are just 5, which is nice. So, basically, sorry, it's more that I want to finish out, but I know for the outfits, there's some nice options. But I don't know how I feel about the options. Get that cloister. Homie didn't want to help out with the lamp. One short. Away from being complete. No! And then, of course, we had to get these anyways, right? So that's what's really holding us back, but yeah. Curious then about... Actually, now that I think about it, the outfits aren't here like they usually have been in other times, so that's a little strange. Because we can't trade for them, so the customization options, we only have the one. You know what? Let's just full send it that much. So he can give us 5 extra. Let's freaking go. And then, of course, this tea set. Are you kidding me? It's adorable. That Snow Knoll has made an appearance again, and that kind of breaks my heart a little bit. 4 extra, dude. Forget it. I'm doing it. You got me. Oh, he got us! Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, right? Because I don't trust the game. A little scared. It's crashed before, let's be real. But yeah, I mean 59 should still be enough. Unless it... 59 is fine. I'll do that too. And yeah, that was a pretty good haul. And then... like, unless there's a leaf pile somewhere, we're not gonna get it today. But what we can get today is, of course, these 2 beautiful pieces. So the citrine heart and the lovely purple goth ribbon magical outfit that I don't have to customize for. And that's just, again, how I'm collecting them. Obviously, we got the resources. Or if it's not obvious, if you have the resources, you can just full send it. I don't feel like full sending it. Okay. We'll do it like this. I'm just taking a peek. But I'm not seeing it. Nothing out here? I mean, I don't even know if any are in the water. That's the one part about the cards, though I'm not done with the cards. And I haven't come across a new one in a bit. Since 2 days ago. From, of course, streaming / recording. So. Sure. Oops, I thought the sound was suspicious. Go out here. Blocks us. But not really. Again, I don't believe it's in the water. There they go. I was actually surprised that nothing really was out here. Instead it was over here. The one time. Again, though, slowly the sun rises. Would it actually count at this point? Dodged. I'll just do it. Keep it in sync with the rest, but I won't fertilize. I don't actually know. I'll put him in that outfit. Because he deserved it. But yet... will he tell the story in that outfit? That is, continue the story. Yep, okay. I wasn't sure, but lucky us. So, deliver and then volcanic edition. So, yeah, I would say we were done with you. And you know, for the rarest of times, I'm actually gonna call her just so I can do this. It's nothing personal, but I still hate it when it happens. I still can't believe this is gonna sound actually so silly, but I find it so silly how when there is a goal for the day, week, right now, stand one. That it doesn't count like it used to. That was so revolutionary. That is specifically for when you have a goal like this. It doesn't count it anymore. Like, it doesn't show you that it's counting towards it. I couldn't believe that they took it out. And then they did. I was just like, well, I guess we're back to the old-fashioned way of remembering. I mean, they're not difficult, right? Like, if you just let it go, then you're bound to catch enough or bound to collect enough. But I always thought it weird that they never brought it back, because I really liked it. I thought, wow, this game is ahead of its own time as it works. A lot of games don't have that, and it's just like, well, I gotta open this and I gotta check here to do that. But alas, it was short-lived. It'd be so cheeky if they put something there, but they didn't. I mean, they did have something up there, but I already got it. Okay. Was there? No. But here, yes. Again, this is just so I don't get upset. And I know I could take a potion, right? The potion that I totally forgot existed, but exists. Whoops. But, I don't care to do it that way. Because I'm not a big fan of the potions. Yes, it is. You mean tell me that I can't just put it? Why can't I put these? I could put the random sky biscuits. That's funny. Lame. So weird. I mean, I've always found it weird what I can plant where. Just like, how does that make sense? but whatever. Go this way, because really what we want is these. Tee-hee ha-ha. Oops. And then... Damn. Oh, I'm never gonna finish these collections. Not right like that. There. Dang it. This. Right. These. Ah, whoops. I usually don't go after them, so... Ta-da! Easy though. Okay, cool. There. Huh. Looks like there's an added hue to them. That is the lava. But alas, I did not see also anything else. That could have been there. That's okay. But hey, doesn't that make it so much easier? But yet, nothing to swim to. Oof. But hey, it's all good. So. Meant this one. Where is it, Steamy? Gemstone. Okay, cool. But you know what that means? And you know what? Lucky us. We do not have to worry about missing up a level up because we're already on 33 for levels. That's what I'm talking about, by the way. So yes, there's no actual fill-in of 33 whatsoever, but we got there. It was grand to see after the couple of times that it's been off. Unfortunately, though, there's not much left. So that's a little sad. But hopefully we can finish her out and then maybe get a little bit something more after we do, because again, at this point we basically found, right? We found the guardians, all of them. And so now it's really just kind of us. All right, these are all off. Wanting, maybe get it, wanting maybe a little more, but that's about it. It was really bad. Okay, we'll just go here, I guess. So of course, with then jumping into the game, of course that means that there isn't a lot just randomly out here like there can be. I mostly took care of that. That doesn't mean, of course, there isn't gonna be this kind of stuff, but yeah, maybe a little less than other times, I guess you could say. But yes, one thing though that I didn't really call out is that, again, for the PSA that does play, I'm still gonna leave it there. I know it may not be as accurate, and I'll try to mention this more so sooner than a good halfway through the or maybe more than halfway through the video, but I noticed that by being here in the DLC, right, that's where it was really finicky. It's not there anymore, especially right there with the hedges. Like right there, it'd be just pew, 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 you just get kind of flashed. It's not there. I was really going through it, not necessarily fast, but I did say that I would try to kind of go through it fast and kind of just try to not bring attention to it. But it seems that it has cleared. However, I don't know for sure if it's all the way gone with, let's say, like items, right? Or crafting or whatever, receiving items. It could still be present in the base game, let alone the DLC. So that's why I'm still going to leave it there just in case they make a return. But hopefully they're gone. And if they come up, hopefully then they'll be patched out. But at least as far as this detour goes, it's really nice that you're not just getting blinded, right? Every little bit that you walk by. Now, of course, when it sparkles like this, it's a little different. And then, of course, any of the lovely plants, too. Here we go. You could see the tiniest little bit now, actually, at the bottom of that heart. It's just, it's so faint, but with the power of the 3. There we go. Now we can see it in action. Just what we wanted. But again, not too far. But also, yes, for the fall apart, there is now a 35% chance of getting stuff refunded, which is crazy for it to be that high of a chance, I think. But it used to be 22. So, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. But we're gonna go up here and fall. I'll collect those after. Okay, nothing I'm super interested in, but yeah, that's again all I'm doing is I'm just checking, and if it's worth it, I'll do it, and if it's not worth it, I won't do it. Simple as that. Get these. Almost. There we go. These. This and this. Nice. Okay. Then we will make our way over here. And of course, just check it. Oh, boo. All right. Well, that's about it for me personally, but no, friendship is growing still, and again, growing at the quickest rate possible. I mean, by this rate, we will be done getting to, for sure, the 35 before the end of the year. Probably, like, you know, if I play a good chunk, then by mid-October, we'll have others, but I didn't mean to say October. I was thinking because, right, this is ahead and behind and all that other stuff, and then October just came to mind because, of course, why not? Got October on the brain. But no, mid-December. Why was I thinking of October? October's behind us. Completely behind us. But it did bring in the goods. Let's be real, because I guess that's where my mind was going, because as far as Days of Plenty goes, basically you just need that last little piece, and then it's really the double bed, and that's it. So we're basically done, you could say, with Days of Plenty, just like that. And of course, that's just, again, a visual bug, unfortunately. But, whew, weird, though, for the outfits. I really didn't, it just didn't click, because, I mean, I guess I'm not a truly outfit kind of person, but yeah, they're not there at all. So, it makes me wonder about, well, what about customizing, right? Do we just customize what we have so we can just customize it back? But that's weird, because it's never been like that for any of the others. But speaking of customizing and any of the others, we have donned this for a little bit. And I was thinking about this. And not thinking about October. But, you know, we did have quite, an October-themed color palettes. These 3. And this is also what I was saying about skipping one. It's just skipping. But we're not going to skip this one because, wha-bam! There we go. Only, you know, slightly different from what we just had, you know? So we could potentially still rock the same outfit, but I don't know where it is in the list. But let's go with more the pink, and we're not tied down to the wings, you know. The wings are so pretty. This is the newer one that we got, of course. And then you know, It's not bad with the ears. It's definitely a look. For the giant one. Precious bow. I totally forget which it's connected with. I'm terribly sorry. Also, this is back to air quotes normal, so that's cool. I mean, I'm happy about it, at least. Oh, man. Oh, they're all spread out, too. Like, painfully. I did customize these. So, these also had the same issue because of the, just way that they were, but seems like they're good. Or at least the other ones. These, actually, sorry. These were messed up, but now they're good. The visor. Oh, this was a different piece that I just didn't mess with, but they look weird in this window. I didn't realize that, but I customized them. The extra that we had. Don't remember why I had extra though, but just thought I'd share. So these were maybe fine. I don't actually recall, but the visor definitely was not happening. Oops. There we go. Heck yes. But, yes. Looking good. Looking sweet. I was a little bit disappointed by it. I don't know why I thought it would be any other color besides blue, but yeah. I almost also had enough, actually, to customize almost all of them in the colors, but I was missing, I think, 3 or something like that. So, of course, if, well, you know... who helped us out, then there wouldn't be a problem. Everything would be okay, and that would have been cool. But alas, that was unfortunately not the case. So, okay, neato stuff. We'll leave it like this. It's a little annoying that I can't customize the other one, but it's like you want silver, you want kind of a brassy color. Hard to say, but you know, at least we're rocking some new color palettes, and of course when I'm done going through them, who knows what our final one will be. Maybe I'll throw it back, maybe I'll throw it back to what I had before, but all the same, that pretty much concludes our visit for the day. But let's not forget that there is some decent news. She's just traveling until the 10th. That is today. I mean, she's just been traveling and... Anyways. But more importantly, you know who is traveling in 3. So hopefully I don't screw it up. Only recording and maybe a stream will tell. But yeah, I feel like it already got messed up a little bit. It is heartbreaking. I'm still living with that, but you know what, all the better to have them be a little bit slower, considering it's pretty quiet out in the you know, just front of the game. But nevertheless, as the days count down for the event, that is Days of Plenty for right now, what does it mean for what comes next afterward, given that the stand is open, just no event yet? And of course, when it comes to all there is that is with the friendship, will it be an extra bonus little request, or will it be just a simple everyday just here's your wand kind of gift giving bit? That's what I got. And most importantly and best of all, where will we end with the beautiful blow blossoms? As well, they will cease to spawn. What does that mean for the future and the flowers? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.